All right, so looks like we're diving into communication skills today.
Ah,
And let me tell you, I know you want to make a splash in those group discussions. Everyone wants to be heard right.
absolutely. Yeah.
And we've got some interesting stuff to work with here.
Yeah.
First off, we've got your notes, all about different communication styles.
Mm.
And then we're also going to peek into this document called Soft Skills.
Oh, okay.
Sounds kind of mysterious, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like a secret society of communication masters.
Right.
But, communicate. It seems simple enough when you think about it, right?
Yeah, you think so.
We listen,
Yeah.
but I think we're going to find out that there's a lot more to it than meets the eye.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, we often just kind of go through the motions with communication, But when we start to really break it down and understand the nuances, that's when things get really interesting and we can start to see real improvement in how we communicate.
Okay, well let's jump right in then. So your notes here, you talk about taking on different roles in group discussions, like being the analyst or the opinion giver.
Hmm.
Have you tried these tactics out at all? What's been your experience?
That's such a great point, and it's something that I think a lot of people don't even consider. I mean, just the simple act of being aware of these different roles can make a huge difference in how you communicate.
Right.
Like if you're trying to be the analyst, you're going to want to back up your points with data, right?
Yeah, make sure you have the facts.
Exactly. You want to present a well-structured argument, appeal to people's sense of logic.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
And then if you're going for the opinion giver role, it's not just about throwing out any random thought that pops into your head. It's about being deliberate, framing your opinions in a way that's persuasive, maybe even a little provocative.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, get people thinking, spark a little debate.
Yeah, stir the pot a little bit.
Thanks.
Okay, so let's move on to this soft skills document.
Okay.
This thing, well, it seems to be laying out the basics.
Yeah.
We communicate with words and...
Yeah, gestures, body language, that kind of thing.
Exactly. But is there really more to this nonverbal stuff than we realize?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, think about it this way. Your words are telling one story,
Right.
but your body language, your tone of voice, even how much eye contact you're making, they're all telling their own separate stories.
Interesting.
And sometimes those stories don't match up at all, which can lead to some serious misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah. I've definitely been there.
I remember once a colleague told me my work was fantastic,
Okay.
but his tone and his facial expression were just totally off.
Like, he didn't really mean it.
Exactly. I walked away feeling more confused than praised.
Yeah, it's like sometimes we're speaking different languages even when we're using the same words.
Totally.
Okay, well, this document also mentions something called intrapersonal communication. And now I'm really curious.
Yeah, interpersonal communication is super interesting.
So we're talking about, like, the conversations we have with ourselves.
Exactly. That little voice in your head, that constant chatter, that's all interpersonal communication.
Wow. I never thought about it like that.
And it's more powerful than you might think because the way you talk to yourself, it shapes how you see the world, how you make decisions, even how you come across in group settings.
Oh, that's interesting.
Think about it. If you're about to go into a big discussion and you spend some time visualizing yourself speaking clearly and confidently,
Right.
that kind of mental rehearsal can actually translate into real-world composure.
So it's like you're prepping your inner game so you can win the outer game.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
What's the main takeaway you want our listener to walk away with?
Well, I think the big thing to remember is that communication, it's not just about what you say.
Oh.
It's about how you say it, the role you're playing, even how you're managing that inner dialogue.
Right, it's about making conscious choices.
Exactly.
So to wrap things up, I have a little challenge for our listener. Start paying closer attention to those nonverbal cues, both your own and the cues of the people you're interacting with.
That's a great challenge.
You might be surprised at what you notice, and who knows, maybe you'll even crack the code of those mixed signals we were talking about earlier.
You never know.
All right, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into communication skills.
It's been a pleasure.